Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. In this short video, I want to cover off three topics. One is the selection hotkeys using advanced techniques like transparency and edit points. So let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a door for this greenhouse. So I just click on it with the left mouse, then right click, edit points. Here you add a point. Just wait once more. Once it turns red, add a point, add a second point. And we'll have to add a couple of extra points here as well, like so. Now we can move by grabbing those 2 points here up to make a door, or doorway actually, not a door, like so. So now you can see the back glass of the greenhouse and the ground. So that's the first step. Now the second thing I want to show you is transparency. So I'm going to click on this shape. It's just, this shape is just from the shapes here, and it's a pentagon. That's all it is. I just used that shape, drew it out, and then I went edit points and made it like the front here. Pulled this in a little bit. Not quite like that. I think this was a not smooth point, sorry. And that's basically it. Let me see here. Added an edit point here. That's how I did it. Let me delete this. So we select this shape and we go into the arrow down here, format shape, and go into fill, and you have transparency here. So now if we add a little bit of transparency to the front glass, as I'm moving it, you can see it's revealing what's inside. Okay, and I can move this glass to the back, into back. I can move this so it's kind of peeking out through the doorway. Now, the third thing I want to show you is, now that I move the glass to the back, it's kind of hard to find it. So the way you would return that glass to the front is Alt, I'll just type it out, Alt, and then F10. Alt F10. There you go. So I'm going to do that now. And you can see all of the different shapes that are in this greenhouse are now shown. So I know it's a pentagon, so there's just two here. This is the pentagon in the back here, but the one we want is this pentagon, which you can't see. So once I select it, you can rename them too. That's nice. Shape format, and then you say bring to front. So now it's back to the front, and you can see how part of this is shaded in. And I'm just going to make it even darker, like that. You can move this a little bit like that. Now the same thing goes for these panels here. You can make them transparent. They have gradient on there, so you kind of have to adjust them a little bit more. Put about 50-60% transparency for each one. Okay. And so now go shape fill gradient, and you can see the different gradients here. You choose one that you like. I'll take that one. And then same with the bottom one. You could probably do them all at once, but I'm just doing them one at a time. Blue shape fill gradient. Okay, this one needs transparency set. I didn't set the transparency, so let's do that first. Okay, and then go gradient, something like that, or like that. Let's go. I like that one. This one, same type of work, although there's nothing you can see back there. So now, I'm just gonna close that. Those are the three things that you can use now. The select Alt F10, the transparency, and the edit points to cut out parts of a shape, a generic shape that you chose. So thanks for watching.